Oh, Ddraig here, and we are about to start our new campaign. So obviously, being my channel, we're going to be a modded campaign. So what I'll do is show you all the mods I'm going to be using, and this will be a Boyz to Boyz campaign, and I'm going to play Skaven because our DLC is not long dropped, and I've had a quick go of it on vanilla, and I thought, let's see what Boyz to Boyz brings to the table. So as you can see, I have both Boyz to Boyz tabletop unit pack and the overhaul. I have Return of the Lich King just for a bit of flavour, Dragon Mages, High Elves, Cracker Drak, Southern Realms mods, Community modding framework, and Dry Skins reskin overhaul. I think I'm missing one here. Look. Feels like I'm missing one. What are the boys? 7 Realms. Ah, the assets. I know I was forgetting something. There we go. Save that. Perfect. Right. So I'm launching that, and I'll see you on the first turn. Okay, and we're here with turn 1. And so how am I going to do this campaign? I don't want to just record, upload to YouTube, and that's it. I just repeat that. One, I've always found them not to my taste, really. So I'm going to try. Feel free to comment in the... Oh, right, the sound's going to have to go down. That's going to annoy me. Sound, there we go. Smidge on the speech to that. There we go. Right. As I was saying, so all I'm going to do is I'll take you through how this campaign's going to go. Well, what my first moves are. I'll skip turns, keep going, and then show you the key moments. So I'll keep recording and then just cut to the key moments, show you the fight, because the fights are the main thing. And this being the Boyz to Boyz mod, the fights are key because they're a bit more. I find the autos over not as good, and might sometimes heavily in your favour on some rare occasions. And I prefer to show you that in full. That's where where the game comes to life. As if you remember, I had Tyria, so I've got all their unique units that Catab has made. So I was really curious how, with this brilliant location for Ikit Claw, I thought, right, that's a perfect chance. Try this units, try out some of these more interesting units to fight against, and we can go from there. So, what's my plan? So at the start, obviously, Skaven might be my hometown. Yeah, we'll go for hometown. We can build it, upgrade it already. I might do that. Right, but let's have a quick look at this tree and see where we want to go. Now, some of the mods I usually use are not available yet, so what we'll just do a basic campaign all the way and see how we go. So what do I plan here? Well, first I'm going to need Storm Vermin, because I do have Storm Vermin. And I've had a quick go on vanilla with Rattling Guns. And by God, by the Great Horned Rat even, they're rather good. So I'm really interested to see what Catab has brought to the table. There we go, and here's the things. Yes. That's interesting. I'll have to see how that plays out. So I'm going to trial these, and then we'll talk more about the units in the battle themselves. But my first thing is to make this my two. So I've got three, basically 3 units I can put here. So that's obvious, food generated, and I can get those. So I need to get this construction cabin made as soon as possible. So that's going to take a while. So a bit of growth will be in order, I think. So we'll build. Let's build that first, because I can get away with basic stuff units for now. That's nice and cheap, and we'll upgrade as well. And by all that time it's built, I'll be cutting back into my speech. So on the battlefield, though, where are we going to attack? Well, I'm thinking about taking over the west side here. Have a word of Asteria and see if we can annoy them quite a bit. Hopefully these might get in my way. Let's have a quick look at the Carlson. I think I might just go and take this right now, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, let's go to that right now. And more point, we can see some of the units in action. So I'm sure they'll probably just raise it. Right. Like I said, I've got to fight most fights, and I want to see what these new units are going to be like in action. So let's give it a go. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to skip to this point really. So I've show you what where I've put my troops. So we're going to have Jezzos there. Hopefully with a very good field of fire forward. They have no ranged, so that's going to be in our favour. My cheap Skaven slaves in front. Going to have these around the back. I think I feel that was 3 units on vanilla. I think it was, wasn't it? That'll be interesting to see how they work. Interesting. Do they have any abilities? Strength of numbers, scurry away the traditional ones, okay. I need to have a look at this tree. Those 2 trees, see if anything changed there. We have our infamous Batwing guns here. With that throwy ability, so this is what it is. Missile attacks range possible, enemy presence in building range. Right, so they all do exactly the same. I've got a feeling he's in the process of updating his mod. I wanted to wait a bit, but I wanted to get some content out, and I was really quite fancy to see what this would be like. So, champions and specialists. Interesting. Right, let's get shown the road. So where are they? They're there. Right. I'm not in range yet. That seems to be much shorter than it is shorter than vanilla. Well, that is interesting. And there comes the army, so that's handy. So quick look. Spearmen, and some more normal ones, and those are swordsmen. I'm not fond of swordsmen, so we'll use those to have a word of these first when they come out of the trees. There they go. Right, fire them. Don't need to go forward, just fire. I have the graphical things to show where the units are off kind of camp. The owl trails, because I find it a bit distracting. And obviously, definitely needed for PvP, but PvE not as much. Right, those can have a word of them. Perfect. Right, let's see what these are like. Let's send them straight for these. Ikit Claw was the old plasma thing, warpstone thing, wasn't it? That's what it is. Right, let's go for them. That worked. Right, come out. Right, let's crap some these, and let's bring those down as well to help. No, we're not going to bother. Fair enough. I'm playing on hard and hard, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I'm chasing that down, so I don't want that. Right, they can pick off that. They can. Can they actually get out there? The speed is really slow. Interesting. I didn't notice that. Let's see if we can get into that, and we'll launch that on there as well. Let's get them behind a bit. Perfect. Nice. They are very slow. I wonder why he's doing that. Let's just wipe them off the map. Let's use his to create that. Yeah. Oh, he's got the warpstone book. I don't think that'll use that. I feel that's a limited amount of uses, isn't it? So no point using that. They can shoot that. I think I'll send him to help there. It's got a 360 degree fire. It has. Oh, this is not interesting. Get some nice shots there. Yeah. Well, just to get a bit of a feel. So that was interesting. They were very slow, and yes, they were poisoned or something. I can't be they would be though. What was it interesting of a fight? Skaven slaves, they all knew what they were. I haven't played much Skaven, to be honest. I really wanted to get this DLC dropped so they get a bit more. Okay, so we're back, and I just thought I might show you how we did screen. So obviously wiped them out because it was a settlement. Nice bit of you, nice bit of food, always good for the Skaven. I was quite surprised how much damage he did. I know I weakened him quite heavily, but it was quite surprising. These are useful as they are in vanilla. But interesting first match. Interesting. Let's occupy that one. Alright, we'll have... I haven't had a look at that. That is actually going to be neat. I might use that on that. That might be an idea. Let's occupy this for now. I've got some... That's for the Forbidden Workshop, isn't it? Interesting there. We'll sort that out. Let's pair that. And here we are going to have... I might just want to secure my borders really. It's a bit boring, I know, but... No, let's start progressing on this tree. What do I need for that again? I'm not going to have that tree though, am I? Right, let's do that for now. I can always change it. It's not much money. Let's have a good tree. Trying to see everything I can see from the first vanilla. Not off the top of my head I can see anything obvious. I think he's still trying to... He never... Katep usually focuses more on the battles themselves and the unit strengths, because he was obviously a big fan of a tabletop. So what we're going to put... Where we're going to put our... what's it? I wanted to check his tree. So I'm thinking about putting him as the caster, and we'll use him as a buff unit. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, we won't bother going down that tree for now. We'll have Root Marcher for starts off. Let's do that. It's occupied. Right, so same progress, and we'll catch up with how I'm doing. We'll just put a commandment there before I forget. Work order might be handy actually. Growth, yeah, we'll go for growth. And I'll keep praying, and at some point I'll be back. Okay, start of turn 4, and I thought I'd just have a quick update. So, I've expanded my army here, because it just needs a bit more meat. So I've added a few more combat spears, and so my idea was to have that there, so I have 2 crown rat shields and then flank by 2 spears for a bit of thing. Have those in the middle front, and then some fire support from those units, from the chisels and the Gatling guns. And we'll have a look more into this unit in a bit. I was quite surprised how slow it was. Did he change the tooltip? It must have a ridiculous charge, so I'm going to have to be careful with that unit because it did break quite quickly. I've just got Ikit Claw still. In the meantime, around me, our Nessa is obviously looking into attacking Tyria, so they could have their own little war, and I would not mind that one bit because I do not need it. Skaven Bite is expanded. I haven't got much cash at the moment, unfortunately, but I can upgrade that. Just got a bit more cash and growth, which is always good. And then we'll decide at a later point what we're going to do there. But they are raiding me, which I do not like. So I'm going to move out Ikit Claw. Now that's their territory, that's my territory. And where's a bit ambush? 25%. So let's put that out there. And the computer can be pretty dumb when it wants to be. Let's see if we can lure them out into an attack onto this. Which is now quite substantial, really. And oh, well, Bilbao's gone. I didn't see that. Beastman was raised, and that does help quite a lot. but just focus all the defences on this one point. So I have to lure them out somehow. In the meantime, Skaven Points is now upgraded. What should we do here? What options have we got? I could... That's next Ruthless Plans. Corruption, not really needed at the moment. Untainted, no. That could be handy at some point, to be honest. But this does provide me with my clan shields, my basic units. So that's not as essential as I thought it would be. This, however, I would like to get that started. And we had good growth in from these buildings, so this won't take long to get to the next level. Breeding like rats we are. So I just wait. I'll wait to that and we'll go from there, I think. Right, let's see if my ambush works. My main might as well, while I'm here, might as well just go for my main plan. I'm not massive into young campaigns, but I would like to conquer this area easily. Own all this. And then my plan is I might go and annoy the Wood Elves. That does tempt me quite a lot in Bretonia. We have the Orcs from north. But yeah, first things first. Let's see if we can conquer this isle. So, it's end turn, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I pushed off that, that raiding one I saw, and apparently it was only 2 people here. Well, 121 technically. And I pushed them out, and they decided to push away. They retreated away from their settlement because, why wouldn't you? Oh, let's just go to these. Goodbye. No losses, perfect. Well, I might as well get some free food. Now with that, with a bit of luck, lure these out to have attack. There's 12 of them, and they might be quite handy. Oh, and the other Ikit Claw. Let's keep going down the... I don't really want to make it... Boyz with Boyz, having a very strong hero character is very handy, because there's quite a lot of good, really strong hero characters. So I might make an assassin or 2, just for that type of... and have them in my armies, because they're quite cheap. But in the meantime, I'm going to go Inspiring Presence, and we'll go down that tree. This character. Right, and I've just started, while we're here, I've just started to upgrade that, and I've just started to make the hidden air for the assassins, because I do like my assassins, and other than that I'm going to save my cash for now. Right, I shall end turn, and so it's turn 5, not much has happened really, but we're getting there. Okay, it worked, I heard them out, and I'm actually kind of regretting it, because that's not actually that bad an army. Let's have a quick look. I'm obviously going to have... It's going to put me in... it's always going to be in there, so let's do that. So I got 3 uses of the main spear, which is very helpful. And let's have a look at our army. So it's a very heavy halberd army. It's a typical Southern Realms army, to be very honest. These do worry me though, because there's quite a few of them, and their melee defense is rather good compared to, well, mine not very good. Some archers, which I do not like, and those pistoliers are very good in Boyz with Boyz. They can just get in and annoy the hell out of me, so I might use that men's ability to capture them. Right then, I shall see you on the battlefield. So we're on the battlefield, so against that army, and I have done something similar. I like to bring good ranks, so we've got my cheap rubbish Skaven slaves in the front. Closely followed by my new units, 2 crown rats with shields, flanked by the spears. Got 2 at the back for just a bit of protection and to support any particular unit in need. Unfortunately, no real handy hill here, so I'm not going to have much elevation, so I'm going to have to push my front line out of it, I think. And yeah, I've got the doom wheel. I wish I had a doom wheel. The war machines here. In the background, Doomfray is here. I don't know if people are aware of this, by the way. If you're new to Total War, if you hold down space, which is by default, you can hide the foliage, which is what I've done there. So this is so I can see my units. So hold on space, very high foliage, and that, as soon as you get near it, it disappears. Very handy. Anyway, we're coming with the fight here. So, let's start, and I'm going to move that up a bit to give me my troops at the back a bit more room. Now those they have good range, so that's what I'm worried about. Do they outrange me? We do not. Well, let's move them a bit forward then. I'm going to get them possibly there with a unit of them to protect and have them just in case. Now I might use my Warpstone Doom Rocket on this one because it's a bit of a key battle. And more important, I just want to see what happens. I had a quick fiddle with it. Now what are they shooting at? That's the question. I might see if I can pop out that unit actually. Right, so they've started. So let's shut down one of them right now. And make sure that's on there. Slow it down for a second. I'm trying to not use pause as much. Oh, hey yo, that's where they are. I wonder where you were. Right, you fire them. And you've got no point charging really. Maybe there is. Right, so that's they retreated them back, so that's sacrifice those 2 units. I might have to push that up a bit more. We'll push them there behind them. I might collapse there as well. I only did nothing to that, so let's push them against that, help them out. Does that go through my units? What's the next question? Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, very Skaven-y. Proud of you. Right, I just want to get my units sorted here, so let's drop one there. You can drop the same there. And yes, we'll use them and we'll use them. And then they can pause there. They're keeping them busy, which I don't mind at the moment. Let's speed up time a bit. Right, let's push up some of my units here to help the fight. Don't like stacking like this, to be honest. Oh, they routed them. I'm impressed. Well done, lads. Well done indeed. Right, you get down to there. You haven't got anything decent here, have you? I don't know how big that fire is. Right, so you're just firing what you can see. You're doing a very good job. Right, you stay there then. Son. You stay there indeed. Death Rampage. Where's my rats? Skin Sway, Skin Combat Shield. Let's put that onto them. And that will help. Right, that's not helping anything, to be honest. Okay, well, that will help. Let's put that down. You fire that. Maybe it's screened off, which I do not like. Let's punish them. Can you finish that few units off there? It would help me. Now let's do something very Skaven-y and sacrifice. Use that to do that. Where's Pistol Ears gone? Over there, being annoying, I think. Actually, they're focused on them. Don't really give a crap about them. Oh, they focus on that. Yeah, that's a bit more annoying. Right, how big is this thing? Crooking huge. Right, screw it. Let's watch this. It's the first time I've ever used it, I think. I don't think I used it in my normal playthrough. Oh, it works! I can't deny it didn't work. Right, you fire that. Don't. Oh, no, actually, you do run back. You run in that. You can take over that bit. And well done, lads. You can crap some there. You can keep going on that. Things are not going well here, actually. Right, you got another. You have beautiful. Well done, sir. Right, fire them. Don't skirmish. You fire them. don't skirmish. Let's see if. Right, what are you firing at? You fire at? Yeah, that's fine. You keep them busy. That'll do for me now. Alright. Nice big fat unit there. Let's get rid of that. Possibly, probably I forgot you were there. Alright, you get out of the way for a second. You. Right, you're finished. Right, you take onto that. You. I misclicked that. Oh, I got away with that. Straight in the back, beautiful. Right. Can you finish him off? Because that'll be handy. Actually, both of you finish him off. That shouldn't take too long. Let's weaken these up quite a bit. Because they came out, remember, to push me. So if I can weaken them out before the next fight, I'll be a very happy person. You push them, you get some more experience by killing them. What is Yeft? Can't be much Yeft. Right, he's dead. Perfect. Well done, guys, well done. You're not annoying. Yeah, it's a victory. Right, I'm going to get some more experience there. I'll have to repress my units, unfortunately. But they did well. That was a bit too close for comfort though, I have to admit. Yeah, a bit too close for comfort. Right, and that. And then that. I'll see you on the result screen. You know what helped there? It's actually use all your damn units, i.e. the Doomfrayers. Forgot all about them, I put them in a treat. Oh, that's irritating. But we managed it, so that's the main thing. Reasonable kills all across the board. Got rid of a few of their key units. The upper swordsmen went. I don't like them. Bit annoyed they're still alive though. I might need that unit regiment, to be honest. Let's do that. Pushed him back, which is good. So we after that, you go fight. How is that army looking? Well, it could have been worse. Really not worse. Let's put one there. I definitely in a position to attack again. I may refresh that. I will come over a couple of Skaven slaves because they're quite handy just to get in the way. Oh, got somebody level. Let's do that now. I'll have Scorch. And what have I got down here? Some quick glance. Oh, we've got a ton of cash now, so let's build something here. I think I might as well build this. I want to give me a tiny bit more income. Seeing corruption is always good. And I need that unit, and I doubt I'm going to make that unit in Tabora if I'm going to go back down that tree, which I probably won't, to be honest. So, let's. Oh my, that's getting tanked. Okay, duly noted. That's going to be a fight soon. Okay, so let's build that. 3900, so we might as well. And then fraction more cash. We've got some units being created there. Do I merge some of these units? Maybe. No, we'll leave them there for now. Food's not looking great. That defense 8, 9, and that remnants of that fight. So it's still a quite substantial fight there. Do I use some of this cash to recruit some more? How much do I lost? I think I lost 1 unit of Cranrat Spears if memory serves. So, another unit of shields, that, and we'll see how that goes. And I'll continue on, and I'll be back with an update in a few more turns. And we're on turn 6 at the moment. Crap. As you can see, we've been attacked again. a worrying amount of crossbowmen, which worries me greatly. I can't really afford that much food, which is even more annoying. I'm gonna have to do this, I think. I didn't expect them to attack. I stayed for the next return, trying to recruit some more units. I was trying to buy some from another region, and they didn't arrive. Did get some more Skaven slaves though, which is not too bad. There are weakened couple of front yard troops. And at more point, I've used my stupid yard bomb. Right, I'm gonna have to definitely use the doom phase this time, aren't I? Right, let's get in there. So this is gonna be a rush. I really don't need them anywhere near me. I want to get rid of this army as quick as possible, and hope they're stupid enough to deploy here. If they're not, then well, rats, pun intended. Right, and I must use that unit this time. Sign that, and but we're going to move this. I'm going to stay with skirmish while I'm at it. I'm going to push these 3 units straight down the pipe, straight down the middle, followed by these, and possibly my heroes to sort of ambush them. I'm trying to push them as close to death as possible. So let's do that. And they're not even close to that. Great. Alright, let's run over there fast as possible. Oh, that didn't I? Good. Right. That is annoying. But could have been worse. And if they're retreating, it's going to be even more annoying. Well, they are retreating. Right, let's even head them off. Not sure how this unit at the moment. I have to admit, it's really slow. Look at it. It's so slow. I don't really understand why you put it that slow. I don't know if it was like the tabletop where it used to be more just a high impact front line battering ram. The other point there, the field here is going to capture it. Right, so they're coming over. Right, go that way. And you come this side actually. Actually, you want to speed, will you? This is just irritating. Right, gonna take some damage, but not a significant amount. I have 4 uses of my menace from below. Is he casting a spell then? He's not spell, is he? Because that would really irritate me. No, we're good. Alright. Alright, slow it down, let's get in there. No messing, we need to crush them as fast as possible. Also going to be the shortest YouTube video in history. Well, the shortest campaign in history anyway. Alright. I want to bunch up before I start unleashing the pain. So let's push these forward. Push them into that. Those can go down the pipe. Those can go down the pipe. Let's just irritate them for now. Not sure what I'm going to do about them, to be perfectly honest. Right, okay. With them being trees though, that could work in my favour. And so put on there, that, and run them. And they're taking pot shots, which is good. Alright, so it's now bunched up a bit. Well, let's drop some pain on them. Preferably on that one. And you don't fire well because that doesn't help me at the moment. You are just annoying, so you can get annoyed, go away. You just charge in there. I might as well use you. You're not in a great position. Can you make it there, do you think? Right, what's breaking there? My Skaven slaves. That is bad. Okay. Let's hit that bit there. Okay, that's good, that's good. That pushing them. They are making progress. We could do going a bit quicker though. Oh, slow-mo, but still, come on. Now they're breaking. Oh, I've fast forwarded that. That was stupid. Right, what are they shooting at? Well, if I can really do about it, what are they shooting at? Right, that did. Right, can you get through to there? That is the question. We've got enough mass. And you. 3 seconds, good. You did get through there. Good ads. Right, you destroy that, Frank, and you got. You're gonna need to get back into the fight ads. That unit is surprisingly effective. Right, let's slow it down. I need to check on this side where things are not going well. Okay. Right, let's drop that down. You go after that. You're destroying that, which is good. I can really get rid of going to you. So you fire in there. That thing, and you go over and have a word with him. Right, where are those? Right, have them and enjoy them on me. Trying to get some sort of control of this side. That's just rude. Okay, you just. Oh no. Let's see if you can get rid of that. Right, you're firing into that, which is good. You get into that. You stay on that. And yeah. Are these fighting? No, they're not. They're just sitting there. Alright. Push out. Just cause maximum carnage. You lot need to get out of there fast. You're firing, that's good. Rattling guns. Can you get an angle there? That would be helpful to me. You go to that, and then you help with that fight. It's all going on. Right, let's get into that. You're breaking, which is good. Let's go back to prey now. And you're destroying them, which is very good. Right, you just take pot shots in them. That's working, that's working. I can really. Oh, they're pushing them off. Not particularly helpful at the moment. So you go back to that. Have we got any work? No, and. Oh, he's retreated. Idiot. Oh, he's there. Oh, he'll come back. I'm not worried about that. Well, it turns out he's a beast in combat. Who knew? Right. Speaking of. You are annoying me. Alright, so things are going well there. You push up, start picking pot shots those pistoliers because they are so annoying to deal with. Alright, you. I've got a perfect place for you. How are you doing the kills, by the way? Alright, you're effective, more effective than I thought you'd be. Perfect, you come back and help get out with them. You come into there next to your commander. You come in there next to your commander. That's broken. That's good. That's broken them as well. That's even better. Oh, I'm going creeping ahead on the old rank. I crushed them. I have. Oh, that was a bit too close for comfort. Man, right. I'll see you in the battle sports screen. So we're back on this screen. Some much needed food. We took a bit of a pound in there. It's not that surprising, to be very honest. Ooh, we got a weapon. What do you do? Oh, that's really nice. I might give that to my other hero. We shall see. Actually, no, we will keep it on him. I'm gonna have to retreat this unit. I'm not happy about it, but I don't see another way. So let's do that. They retreated both, which is good for me. Oh, I've got some more canisters, that's good. Okay, and we're back on turn 9. I had to retreat, for pretty obvious reasons. And we've got Rebellion, which is another reason I had to come back to deal with this. What's this? Magic. Annoying, but the end of the world. I am thinking of just hanging out here. I've added another skill up into Ikit here. He's a Brain Master now. Blast Master, sorry. So that's going to increase the ammunition, which is vital. And we have Royal Engineer, he's got a point, and we're going to get another one in Scorch, which I don't think I used actually, did I? Right, we need to use that next time. Can I use all these abilities and actually getting them? Yeah, so still this Rebellion, so I'll see you when that happens. Turn 10. So a quick look, see what's going on. So, either can't say her name. Saratosa. She's either didn't fight that battle in the end, or decided to leave it. Or got absolutely thrashed. There's that possibility. But the main thing we're going to deal with here is to get rid of this annoying unit here, and just use that to get some food, I think. Oh, we've ambushed him as well. To be perfectly honest, don't think we need to fight this. No, we don't need to fight this. Let's just auto-resolve this, get out of the way. Yeah, decisive victory, and we should take the food. Some more which is always nice, which I'm going to have to start spending soon. So that's going to reduce problem stuff there. Neary. Yep, tier 3 is approaching, and I'm going to need some public order. Right, so I am going to let's sort of sort ourselves out here. So we've got a level first, sort out. Blast Master again. Oh, he's got 2. Oh, delicate. In that case, we'll have that then. You can come back here and get more influence and a better rate. And I might just merge some of these and just quickly use that, because they're back raiding again, which is very annoying. I need some better units really. So let's start recruiting them. Tons of cash, which is good. We might need some night runners. I do like my night runners. They're really handy in a fight. Really handy. So I'll come in and just destroy things. I could get a unit of them, or I could wait a turn, go back and get the cash that way. I think I'll do that instead. Right, let's skip a turn and go from there. So to the Evan, and I'm going to call it that video this. Call it video this? Call it on this point. We'll try that. So it's Skaven. And I am going to let's go where we're up to. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut out all the faff and just have the before the fight any battle plans I go over, or schemes as I should be saying for Skaven, and then cut it all together and make a bit shorter video with the battles and just the essence of the faff really, the opening screens, all that type of stuff. And if you like that idea, feel free to drop a comment, or would you prefer the entire uncut video? I can promise you I'm not cheating. I only do one each battle once, and because I would have done the last battle a lot better, let's be fair. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like the videos if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see more. See ya.